Overcomers TV, streaming now. Download our app on your smart TV, Roku, Apple TV, and more.
All right, Bob, how'd you first learn about Wings of Freedom?
I was in prison and I was getting ready to get discharged, and I was needing a home offer, and my case manager at the work center I was at actually told me about it, so I put a home offer in, and it was the best decision I ever made besides accepting Jesus as my Lord and Savior.
Very good. Talk about what it was like in prison and coming into Wings of Freedom.
Those were the darkest days of my life besides living in addiction. I was scared, I was lonely, I didn't have God, I didn't know what to do. I just laid on my bunk, and I cried out to God one day. December 27th, 2001 is my day that I accepted Jesus as my Savior inside the prison cell. I got out and I came to Wings of Freedom, and I was on an ankle monitor. I loved it here. It was the happiest time of my life. I ended up leaving after I stayed here for 2 years. I ended up relapsing once, and I was sitting in a dark, desperate room and just thinking about the happiest place that I've ever been in my whole life, and it would be this place right here. There's no other place like this in the world, I don't think. So I'm sure several people will agree with me. So it's like family here. We're all in this together, and we all help each other out.
Good. So talk about your role and your involvement with the ministry.
I work in the servant department. Well, it's not a servant department, yeah. But I'm real nervous. I'm sorry, but I'm a servant. I serve all the clients. I get the luxury and the privilege to bring people beds, furniture, and little kids' toys. And it's not a greater reward to see a little kid's face light up and give you a hug when you bring them something. And it's the happiest moment for them, you know, to help get their life restored. So. We are the hands and feet of Jesus. So.
That's good. How do you describe the vision or the mission or the heartbeat of Wings of Freedom?
Boy, God is definitely in the middle of this. I've never seen a place like this. The way families are being restored and bondages are being broken and addictions and everything, and people being set free. Wings of Freedom is the best sober living program, not only in the state, but I believe in the world. It restores lives and empowers people one life at a time. So it's just an amazing program. God is definitely here. So.
Praise good. How is the Lord using Wings of Freedom to help share the gospel and lead people to Christ?
We have Celebrate Recovery on Tuesday nights. It's a faith-based 12-step program where people can go in there and share their stories, and they have a large group. They teach a lesson, and then they have a testimony every other week, and then a lesson every other week. And then they'll break off into smaller groups, and then that's where the real healing takes place. You talk about your problems, and there's always somebody in your group that's been through the same thing, and they can help lift you up. We have Wednesday night service. It's Getting Real with Pastor Dixie. It's just an amazing church to see everybody just worshiping God so freely and so happy to be there. You can tell they're literally happy to be there. Wings of Freedom has changed my life, and it's saved my life twice. When the first time I came out of prison, I didn't have any hope. I didn't know what I was going to do. But Wings actually gave me all the tools I needed to succeed in life, and God is definitely here. So I'm just so thankful for Pastor being obedient and giving him the love for people and wanting to help people. It's just so amazing.
Jesus said, "Go make disciples of all the nations. Teach them to obey." How is God using Wings of Freedom to make disciples?
Actually, they're training people up. I mean, we have the employees here, we have devotions every morning, and we're told every morning we're the hands and feet of Jesus. We need to go out and speak love to one another, no matter what, and all else, show each other love, no matter what. So everybody that's working here is being made into disciples. If they know it or not, they are, because that's what Dixie's teaching them. So.
That's good. So talk about ways people can get involved with Wings of Freedom and support the ministry. Talk about prayer support. How can people pray for you guys?
We have prayer line on Sunday mornings, and it's just powerful prayer, man. I'm telling you, that's where everybody gets their bondages broken and their chains and everything set free. They also have group of people that will pray for you. On Friday nights, they have Big C's mom. She'll pray for the whole ministry for an hour. It's a prayer service. She'll pray for all the employees. She'll pray for all the properties. So there's power in prayer.
Good. Talk about financial support. How can people give to the ministry? It takes finances.
There's ways to give. I mean, you can. I'm not really into knowing how to do all that, but I'm sure you can go online and tithe, or if you want to donate or sponsor a client, you can call up the office and set that up. Sure.
Good. Talk about in-kind donations. You move a lot of stuff around.
Excuse me?
Talk about things that people donate that you like.
Oh yeah, they donate
In-kind donations.
any household item, beds, furniture, clothing, kids' clothes, animal stuff, just anything that anybody needs that people will donate. So, and if it helps change one person's life, then it's worth going to pick it up. So.
Nice. Talk about volunteer opportunities. Are there opportunities to get involved with your hands?
There's opportunities. The clients can go over there and volunteer during the day and work a few hours during the day, and then they have volunteers for all the services. Each service takes at least 30 to 40 servants to make the service go smooth. You know, greeters, child care, ushers, people doing the offering and everything. Yeah.
Very good. So why do you do what you do? What gets you up in the morning?
What gets me up every morning is knowing that there's people out there, people that want to help, people that they think they're unreachable, unlovable, and too broken. And I want to help them because I was once one of them. And somebody is faithful, and they helped me. So I just want to help people for the rest of my life.
That's good. Final question. Is there anything else the Lord put on your heart to share with us today?
Yeah, if any of y'all are struggling with addiction, I suggest that you pray to God and He will open up doors for you. Come to Wings, come to another sober program. Just find a good support group and just trust in God and trust the process. Thank you.
Overcomers TV, streaming now. Download our app on your smart TV, Roku, Apple TV, and more.